Welcome to today's Explain 11 challenge. So for those of you that just join us, we've been busy in the week just doing a bit of tutorials and lessons. So just to keep things fun a little bit, my one subscriber Eli, that will be doing or being the first officer or co-pilot on this flight today, has requested me to actually fly an SR-71 Blackbird from Durban to Johannesburg International Airport. So the challenge today is to fly the aircraft or reach a point where we do Mach 3 or more, as well as reach an altitude of 70,000 feet, and then we're going to try and land or have a total flight time of 15 minutes 15. So the clock will start as soon as we go brakes off from takeoff, and then we'll stop the clock again once we have managed to get to a complete full stop at Johannesburg International. We'll just give it a second before we take. I see there's just a few live streamers joining, and then we'll be off in a second. So from here I'm just going to quickly go and set ourselves up so we do not actually fly past where we need to be, especially with the speed that we are going to do. So we're going to be landing on a runway 030. We'll pretend that the Civil Aviation Authority has given us all clearance to fly as we need today. And yeah, so we've got this once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay, and then I've just checked our heading that we need to fly out more or less, get us the closest. We'll be heading 348 degrees. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it up towards 350 that we will maintain. Perfect. I think that's it, so we can get started. So I'll start the clock now. Just going to confirm everything is all set up as required, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so this is our outside look of the aircraft. Currently the time at Durban that I've set it to is 6:15 local time. I'm going to probably be flying most inside the cockpit, due to trimming and just to make sure we are on speed. So let's get going. Okay, so we'll just get everything sorted. Okay, we'll then start the clock now. We're starting the clock, going full power, brakes off, and our aircraft is rolling. Okay, so probably just, I can imagine this guy's had a bit of a difficult time looking outside of the window. Okay, we're just waiting for about 200 knots for takeoff. There's 200 knots. We'll raise the nose gently, gear up, and trim. Okay, so we're just waiting a little bit for the end of the runway, build up some speed. Okay, now we'll start a gentle turn towards heading 350. I'm just going to try and keep this as gentle as possible, the turn, so we do not cause any extra unnecessary drag, and as well as to try and get our aircraft as up as possible. Okay, thank you guys for the chat messages. If there's any questions, more than welcome to drop me a few chat messages. I'll try and fly the aircraft and answer your questions in between. Okay, so there's passing Mach 1. Okay, this we're climbing. Okay, almost at our assigned degrees. Then we'll level out now. Okay, let's roll wings level. Okay, we're just gonna leave it in a gentle climb for now, just so we can build up speed. The plan of action now is to just reach about 30,000 feet altitude and pass Mach 2. Then we'll lower the nose, descend to about 25,000 feet to build up speed and momentum to reach Mach 3 plus. Okay, I can literally feel the speed as we're flying now. The trimmer is a bit of an issue. We're actually climbing or flying so fast that we're actually climbing quite nicely. So I can feel I'm the entire time on the trimmer, which is good. Okay, we're coming up on 20,000 feet. Mach 2 reached. Heading is good. Okay, speed's increasing. We're just waiting for that 30,000 feet. Passing 25,000 feet. Mach 2.5. Heading 350. Okay, there the VOR is alive for Johannesburg. Okay, we'll go ahead and lower the nose now. Gently reduce. Okay, Mach 3, 30,000 feet. It's gonna build up a little bit extra speed. Let's get to Mach 3.3. Then we'll climb to 70,000 feet. Okay, there's the outside views. Okay, Mach 3.3. Now we're going to climb to 70,000 feet to flight level 70. Okay, passing some cirrus clouds, looking out on the left. Okay, seems like we're passing the Drakensberg Ridge or coming up. Let's make sure his climb keeps going. Okay, passing 40,000 feet altitude. I can feel the aircraft response to controls is getting a little bit sloppy. Hey, passing 50,000 feet, 20,000 feet to go. Let's just raise this nose slightly because we almost need to start our descent. Is 60,000 feet, Mach 3.2. Okay, we're now halfway. to Johannesburg. Okay, there it seems almost like a nice roundness of the curvature of the earth coming up. Let's get that last bit of okay, it is 70,000 feet reach. We'll now go ahead and start our descent. So just a quick view outside. And let's start our descent. So I'll come back on the power and descend to 10,000 feet. Okay, we're currently 8 minutes into the flight. There's what's to appear the FALE dam coming up on our 10 o'clock position. We'll wait for the VOR also to show alive, and we'll just fly the VOR straight towards the runway. Maybe just fly 330 to give me some time. Try and slow the aircraft down. Okay, 46,000 feet and descending, passing Mach 2.5. Reduced to Mach 2, 30,000 feet, waiting for the VOR to show live. We'll maintain this heading for now. So I'm trying to get back to about 10,000 feet, and then we're gonna see how interesting it is to slow the aircraft down or stop. So I think this is the biggest challenge of this entire flight, is to try and get the aircraft actually to slow down. There's Mach 1 and 15,000 feet. Keep flying down. So I believe this mountain small ridge is called Rand. VOR should start showing alive any minute now. Okay, there's our airport on the right. All looking good so far. Okay, needles alive. Start turning in towards the airport. Okay, currently 11 minutes and 45 seconds has passed. Okay, runway should be dead center. There we go, runway in sight. Okay, now just get the aircraft trimmed out nicely, keep a good altitude. Okay, so the plan is to come in a little bit lower than usual, then raise the nose to slow the aircraft down and then touch down. Okay, there's 30 minutes on the clock. Okay, runway in sight. Landing gear down. Just gonna bleed off some speed, turning the aircraft to the left and right. We're coming in a bit too fast. There we go. Okay, there's 14 minutes. And touchdown. Okay, drag shoe deployed, apply full brakes. And stop. Perfect. Managed to do it in 14 minutes and 58 seconds. So we managed to fly to Johannesburg in under 15 minutes with 2 seconds to spare. Fantastic. Hope you guys enjoy it. If there's any more challenges or fun flights you would like to see me do, please comment below or let me know in the chat, and next week we'll get ready for the next challenge. Fantastic. Maybe we'll try and do some cloud surfing next weekend. Thank you guys very much for watching. Keep well, and we will see you guys soon. Have a lucky day.